Greetings and welcome to another episode of our Sicilian role-playing run here on Crusader Kings 3. In the last episode we said bye to our second ruler who managed to expand our territory from one county to a total of 4 counties, and we are now with Duke Bastiano of Salerno, 49 years old, so quite old already for the middle-age time. And they're still doing fine, but I will assume that in around 10 years his health already will start declining rapidly. We might need to farm piety to then get a claim on Bari. Let's go on a pilgrimage. And let's go to an expensive, long pilgrimage. Actually, we have even another main decision to take. First of all, which is choosing a lifestyle for our new ruler. And given his clear inclination for stewardship, there are no doubts that we should focus here. He already completed all the traits from the administrator 3, and he also started to get the one from architect, which is not bad. I will keep developing our domain focus, but probably I will also get the golden obligation perk just to try to use my spy master to farm more gold. Bastiano, our heir, is also to be married, and for him, honestly, I will search for a strong alliance. The strongest is this Franconian ruler with 1,600 soldiers. It's quite distant, but it might be fine. And the girl anyway is 10 years old, so there is still some time before this betrothal is confirmed and turned into a marriage. It means that then when they will marry, Bastian will be 27, he's lustful, so yeah, they should be able to have kids, I believe. And this gives us also a little bit of time before this starts happening, because we have to wait for Oda Salian or Salian, I don't know, to become a woman first. She's content, she has very poor stats. I don't like this, of course, but I believe that we can arrange this marriage, and if we change our mind later on, we still have 6 years to break the betrothal, so it's fine. Let's arrange this. Not endorsed by the bishop. Okay, let's make a sway here. And I can remove the pose and we can go finally on our pilgrimage. We form the alliance. Pilgrimage, Tears of San Nicholas. Even when on pilgrimage, the priest still holds mass every Sunday. It is held out in the open when no church is nearby, but early this morning a storm rolled in and has not ceased. So, what is a little rain to a faithful Catholic? We will gain the trait heal, I mean 25% of gaining the trait heal, but we will farm piety, or I could spend piety and say forget this mess, this madness, I will be in my tent. I will definitely go for the sickness. And we didn't catch a cold. Pilgrimage, oh Jerusalem, Jerusalem. So we get 625 of piety and the trait pilgrim, very good. Now we have enough piety to go here and request a claim from the Pope. I could already get a claim for the whole Kingdom of Italy, but that's a little bit too pretentious. So let's go for the County of Bari. Puff. Press claim. Accusation of Witchcraft. So there is Eleonora, who is wandering, and right now she's at my court, is accused of being a witch. So I will discard the first option because I'm sadistic, and so I will not say to simply release her, but I also have to avoid the second option because I'm just, and so I cannot tell her to burn for her crimes. And so the only basic alternative is a witch, you say. I could use a new advisor, but this will cost me 100 of piety. And it will upset peasants. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. And let me take a closer look at this lady. Oh, and she's a genius actually. Not bad. Ah, and moreover she's a Chiaramonte. This is the Chiaramonte family. It's another real dynasty that existed in Sicily. Very, very popular, very big, very influential, exactly like the one that we have replicated in game, the House Filangieri. So Chiaramonte. Very, very nice. So a reason more to keep her at my court. Come on, somebody declare war on the Kingdom of Italy, please. We need to get the county of Bari. And I can get also a claim on the county of Cosenza. Let's do it. Very good. And now we have two pressed claims, Bari and Cosenza. And my wife died in the hand. She was slightly older than me. She died at the age of 61 of old age. This of course will give stress to the poor Bastiano. But we are still at the stress level 0, which is of course good. And now we need to remarry, and we could remarry for alliance actually. Yeah, let's go with Norgau then. And even the little one. I will die before she becomes a woman, so that's not too bad. And in all of this, here we have the Crusader kings. In order to protect the pilgrims and secure Jerusalem from Christ and the faithful, His Holiness Pope Innocentius has accepted the possibility of an outright invasion by joint Christian forces. Deus vult. Very good. We formed a very strong alliance by marrying a child. Now, if someone will declare war on the Kingdom of Italy, that will be very convenient for me, because now I have two strong allies placed in Northern Europe that could easily reach the capital of the Kingdom of Italy and give them troubles while we try to conquer either Bari or Cosenza, for which now we have also the claims. The faithful prepare for war. A papal envoy has reached my court, bringing news from the Vatican. Pope Innocentius issued a call to arms to all the righteous Christian rulers. Yes, it's crusade times, guys. As a Catholic duke, I am expected to prepare my men in support of this most holy cause, sponsored by the Universal Church itself. To all those who will take the fight against the vile infidels desecrating the holy grounds of Jerusalem, the Holy See promises full absolution from all sins and a guaranteed place in heaven. Okay, let's do the following. Because I do not have a lot of prestige to give away to join the war, I will rather farm a little bit of piety and give away 69 units of gold. We have only 72, so that's the maximum I can afford right now. Yeah, what to do? Okay, interesting. I think that this is the time to attack the Kingdom of Italy, because right now this little boy is busy in this war against the Lotharingia for the claim on the Kingdom of Italy. And so it might be in our interest to now declare a war for my claims. And probably I should first focus on Cosenza. It will cost me 38 of prestige, but let's do it. Let's call also our allies, both of them. let's immediately raise our armies. Go straight to Cosenza. I have called both allies just to be on the safe side, because I'm afraid that he might send against me a huge amount of levies, even though he's already busy in this war against Lotharingia, but just to be on the safe side, let's call our allies. It costed me prestige, but it's fine. And we are already sieging the targeted county of Cosenza. This will allow us to get all the territories, to complete the counties that are within the Duchy of Calabria. And now that the siege is completed, we go to only 4%. We can start moving to Naples. Ah no, but why? Don't interrupt the siege in Bari. Come on, what are you doing there? Nah. My allies were already sieging Bari and they've interrupted everything to reach me. This was completely pointless. Plus 46% because Naples was also conquered. And we won. Salerno defeat the Kingdom of Italy, guys. And we get another county, it's the 5th one. And we have completed the unification of the Duchy of Calabria. So now we have 2 entire duchies, Salerno and Calabria. Very good. And we still have the claim on Bari. Of course, we cannot enforce it now, our request, because we still have to deal with the truce. And in all of this, we are also farming a lot of gold, which is good, with all the prisoners we captured during this war. 500 units of gold. We don't have a lot of prestige. That's because I decided to call my allies to speed up this war, which in the end it turned out to be useful. It was not really needed, but I think it was a good idea after all to speed up the process. And now we can use our gold to keep developing the counties we already have. And unfortunately it seems that I will have to give a weak hook to Maria, Major Maria of Squillace, because she wants to reveal a secret of Major Eleonora. And the other option, to asking her to better forget what she knows of the other major of mine, the Major of Catanzaro, will give me stress because I'm sadistic. So I have unfortunately to take advantage of this secret, but then because of that Major Maria will get a weak hook on me, and I will assume that then she will place herself probably at the council. She's a cannibal, by the way, the other vassal of mine, but we can use at least this information to get some money out of Major Eleonora. Let's build military camps in Reggio Calabria. Let's develop further Rossano. Wow, Kingdom of Italy is really having hard times right now. But we cannot declare war yet. In 9 years we will discover the casus belli, very good. Somebody is trying to seduce me but will fail dramatically because we are good Catholics. And we are not lustful, so we don't indulge in such behaviors. We have just entered the year number 66 in the game, and it's the 1st of February, and guys, I think that we could close here the episode for today, because we have witnessed a lot of changes in the course of this episode, starting from the Kingdom of Italy that was conquered by Lotharingia, but also the expansion, the further expansion of Salerno. We still have also a claim on the county of Bari against Prince Gilles, but we will not declare war now, and in any case we are still having a truce. Oh, no, now I could, but in any case, yes, I don't want to declare war against King Ebon, definitely not doable right now, but as soon as then he will have troubles controlling Italy, then we might have the chance to maybe try to get also the county of Bari. Kingdom of Sicily requires 9 counties to form the kingdom, and we already have 5, and we have a claim on the 6th county, so I will say that things until this point are progressing nicely. Duke Bastiano is getting older, is already 60, but is still doing fine, and when he will die, in any case, the succession will be fine. We have 2 solid duchies. We managed to develop them further, both military and also in terms of taxes, so now we can rely on 2,500 soldiers, and we get 5.5 units of gold every single month. So I will say that things for the moment are not too bad. And yeah, if you're also excited of how things are developing in the course of this run, I will then invite you to keep following this series. Of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, because it's a small one, but it's growing, I will say, very rapidly. So guys, if you will decide to stick around, see you in the next video. Cheers!